Greetings, national leaders and friends of the 100 Million Soul Movement. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for your prayer and support over these last several months. Want to give you just a quick overview of the month of July. So thankful for what God is doing. I think the highlight would be the callback took place in Europe. Many of you know Europe is really called the graveyard of Christianity. Amazing what's happened in Europe over the last several years. The callback started in Amsterdam for 3 nights and then went off into 10 cities where they did evangelistic outreaches. Several thousand people were saved. The leaders are following that up and have really created some wonderful outreaches. So we're very thankful for what God's doing in Europe. Can't wait to get over there and spend some time developing leaders throughout Europe. That's a high priority for me personally. The other highlight, I think, is that what's going on in America, though the country is greatly divided, working with a wonderful couple who are building a revival training center in the state of North Carolina, where revivalists will come from various states and be trained, sent back to that state to bring revival. That has all been a part of my vision for years. So I'm very encouraged and excited what God's doing in America and being able to go spend some time with that couple in North Carolina. Want to encourage you, the upcoming 13-day prayer challenge, evangelist Sammy Tippett. Sammy is a spiritual father of mine. Quite frankly, one of my heroes. He's an amazing man of God that has been such a great inspiration and friend and spiritual father to me over the last several years. We will put the daily prayer challenge on our websites, but go ahead and sign up if you want it delivered directly to you. Again, I want to encourage you and just close today. I'm just so excited what happened in July with Pastor Moses. I think it's really a foreshadow of what's to come. Moses is such an obedient leader. I have always, over the last several years, lived by this saying from Peter Wagner: the greatest tool of evangelism is the planting of the local church. I believe that. That's why we're doing that all over the world, following that up with Great Commission College. But the story with Pastor Moses was so unique. He received a call from a leader, remote area of Uganda, asked him if he would come do a 3-day crusade. Moses prayed about it, felt the Lord's leading, went, preached for 3 days, 150 or so plus people got saved. After the 3 days, the people said, "Can you help us? Where do we go from here? Can you help us plant a church?" Moses, "Okay, God, what do we do?" A man stepped forward, gave them 4 acres of land. The Lord provided, gathered some men, and they started building the structure of a church. That first Sunday they gathered. They've raised up a leader in that area already that they're training to disciple the people that have been saved. So it's just neat. A church has just been planted so quickly in this remote area of Uganda, and that's happening all over the world with many of you leaders. And that is just such an encouraging aspect of the 100 Million Soul Movement. And I just want to close with this. The message yesterday from our in church, the church I attend to, Glory of Zion, teacher Robert Heidler, he preached on David in recapturing Jerusalem. 2 Samuel 5, the story where the Jebusites, who were overseeing or really had control of Jerusalem, basically was laughing at David because the city was impenetrable. But the Lord spoke to David and said, "Enter by the water shaft," which was so impossible. Even the Jebusites didn't even guard the water shaft because no one in their right mind would try to climb the water shaft to take Jerusalem. But David looked for volunteers, and Joab said, "I'll do it." And that's what I see among the national leaders. It's just amazing for you, 40 to 50 national leaders. You're like Joab. An impossible task before you serve as the national leader. Build a team across your country to disciple your nation. And you have been, as the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth to show himself strong. You have been one to say, "Lord, I'll do it. And I might not have the gifts and the talent and all that, but I'll do it." Just like Joab, I'll do it. And what Joab had to endure, the courage and strength to climb up that water shaft, to come through the gate and then open the front door of Jerusalem so David and his army could come in and take the city. It was just incredible. So inspiring, the message yesterday from Robert Heidler. And I want to inspire and encourage you, national leaders. Man, you are like Joab. You have taken on an impossible task, and you're doing an amazing job climbing the water shaft to see your nation discipled for the Lord Jesus Christ. Bless each and every one of you. We love you. We thank you all for your support. Continue to just pray, and let's believe God for a great month of August.